Alright, hello YouTube, and welcome back to the vlog. It's been a while, I know, but that's just how it is. I'm coming to you today from the gorgeous city of Ålesund on the western coast of Norway, where we've been spending some time with my wife's grandmother for a number of reasons, not least of which is to ensure that our kids get to enjoy the 17th of May, Norway's Constitution Day, in Ålesund with her. At the same time, I am in the midst of exam crunch. Now, that might seem like a bad idea. And well, it might not have been the best idea, but hey, I'm in this to pass it, not necessarily for the amazing grades. Now, before I say anything else, I just want to show you this view, because sheesh, it is gorgeous. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm in the midst of exam crunch. What does that mean? It means that I've started work on my final assignment for the bachelor's degree. This is an end of module assignment, and as I think I mentioned way back when, I decided to go for a module which did not have an end of module exam. So what does this all mean then? Well, it means I'm almost done. It's what it means. It means that I've got a 3,000 word limit assignment to write, and that's it. Assuming that I pass this assignment, and I really want to pass it, that's it. That is everything I need to do for my degree. That is the credit requirement fulfilled. All right, let's set up a different shot here. Oh, so freaking beautiful. I mean, here's the thing. One of the things I love about Norway is just how gorgeous this country is. All right, so I've got one final assignment, that's it, right? And I've got to say, it feels kind of unreal. That works, decent lighting. The setting sun over there. Okay, let's go with this. All right. So this is my final assignment. And I'm throwing, well, I can't tell you that I'm throwing everything I've got into it, because if I did, I wouldn't be here. But, you know, I have to prioritize my family, and I mean, I've been saying that from day one. Being a student is a part-time thing for me. It's not what I'm doing all day, every day. It's not intended to deliver my living. It's intended to deliver a degree. And so I work towards passing grades far more than I work towards good grades, just because I don't have the energy left over to be able to deliver what would be a first honours degree. I mean, if studies were what I did as my day-to-day job, as it were, then yeah, then I could deliver something far better than what I'm able to do. But it's not. Studies is something I do in addition to a full workload at work, in addition to being a husband and a father. So, you know, I have come to accept, more through necessity than anything else, that yeah, I'm not going to get the best grades. I mean, at times I'll struggle to pass. But at the end of the day, I will pass. And I've yet to fail a single module. Now here's hoping that saying that doesn't jinx me. However, I have successfully completed everything but the end of module assignment. So I talked a bit last time about OCAS versus OES. So OCAS is the overall continuous assessment score. That's basically the coursework you're delivering, assignments, right? And then there is OES, overall examinable overall examinable. Is it OEC? Well, the overall examinable part, yeah, and that's what I'm doing now. Let's see. There we go. I mean, this is such a gorgeous city, isn't it? Okay, so I'm now doing my overall examinable component, which is for this module, it is a single assignment with a word limit of 3,000 words, divided over 2 main questions to be answered. And as usual, I'm not gonna give you a lot of detail, the relevance of the detail is limited, to be quite honest. But yeah, I started work on my EMA, my end of module assignment, back in early April. I mean, concurrently with doing work on my third tutor marked assignment, which this is, I think, the first time. You know what? I'm burning out here, aren't I? Let's see. Fine. Let's just live with being burnt out. And there's some shade, some clouds came across the sun, giving me a bit softer light. Excellent. Alright, so I haven't talked about my third TMA at all. The truth is, I was barely able to work on it. Requirements at work, requirements at home. Long story short, very little work was delivered, and I got a shitty grade. That's how it is. You know, this is me owning that. But you know what? That's fine. All in all, I have done more than enough, far more than enough, to pass the course, and that is, as always, that is my focus. Anyway, I've been working on my EMA on and off since April. In the beginning of May, I started really gunning it, and I've at present got about 2,000 words written. I'm aiming to write about 4,500 words and then pare that down through the edit crunch leading up to the deadline. Boo! Other than that, for the first time, I'm using a majority of Norwegian sources. Now, using Norwegian sources or using sources which are not in English is frowned upon. And most of these sources, even the Norwegian ones, are in English. However, some of them aren't, and there is no other way I can get these numbers in an attributable way than using the Norwegian numbers. So, you know, that's just how that is. Other than that, yeah, I'm working on it. As I'm filming this, it's the 17th of May, although I doubt it'll be out before the 20th. But yeah, it's... I'm really, really seeing the light at the end of the tunnel in a much more clear and succinct way than I've ever done before. I mean, I'm starting to look at graduation dates, which feels amazing. Most of the so my Norwegian references all stem from two sources. One is the Directorate of Education. The other is the Statistical Central Bureau, Statistics Norway, and these guys just have amazing databases freely available online, and it's excellent, and I couldn't be happier with being able to use them. And they are free of charge, and there's just so much information there if you care to dig. So, as I said, I'm filming this on the 17th of May. It probably won't be out until the 20th or so. I'm traveling and I'm missing a couple of fairly important cables. And other than that, I'll be continuing work on my EMA. Once I'm done with the EMA, and have handed it in, you can expect another vlog saying something like, "I did it!" And then we'll see. Then it's up to the censors. Then it will be graded. And once that happens, I'll get my results notification, and then, you know, then we'll work from that. You know, as much hard work as is involved with doing a bachelor's degree part-time in addition to, you know, a job and everything else, it's also been extremely fulfilling. Hold that thought. Just look at this. Okay, I'm just going to pan around and show you some buildings, because here's the thing, this city, look at this. I mean, this is gorgeous. These are old buildings in the Jugend style, and I'll pop a link to the Wikipedia article for anyone who's interested. And yeah, lighthouse. I mean, this is a brilliant city. Anyway, I was saying, yeah. So it's hard. It's really hard work. It takes a lot of effort. It takes determination. It takes a hell of a lot of support. I mean, really, you know what? I'll get back to that. I promise, I'll get back to support, all right? Just know that it takes a lot of work and it takes a lot of support. And it's extremely fulfilling. And I mean, I've bitched and moaned about it a lot. Not so much on the vlog, for a number of reasons, not the least of which is that, well, I haven't been running the vlog for that long, although we're coming up on a year. By the time I've gotten my results notification, we'll be closing in on a year. But yeah, it's just really, it's been very, very worthwhile. But I'm looking forward to being done with it. And I'm looking forward to doing something else. To, you know, whatever that may be. So freaking beautiful. I mean, it's but yeah, that about wraps up the vlog for today. Kind of a new format today. You know, much more on the move, much more handheld. I don't know if I like it. That will have to come out in editing. But yeah, it's fun playing around with the format, and I have said that I've wanted to play around with the format, so you know, that's just me being true to that part of my word. But yeah, that's it for this time around. As always, please do share, like, subscribe, all those good things. If you've got any questions, anything at all, pop them down in the comment section, or, you know, I've got my email address in the description of every one of the videos. So pop me an email. I'll try to answer them. And with a gorgeous motion lapse of Ålesund, that about wraps it up. Until the next time.